Hey guys, it's Nerd Mom here. Spring has sprung, and in association with that, I am doing a spring tag video. So this tag comes from the YouTube Mommy Meetup Facebook group that I'm part of. I'm doing a Veda, and this is the suggested prompt for today. So I thought it would be a lot of fun, so let's jump on in. So the first question is, what is your favorite spring nail polish? I'll be real honest, I don't necessarily have spring only nail polishes. I tend to like to go either really light or really dark. It's weird. But I looked through and was thinking about what do I primarily wear more in spring. And one of them is what I'm wearing today, which is a really light, almost white kind of polish. And it's called Sherry from Julep. Let's actually brought it in. So it looks kind of pink in the thing. It's kind of pink on. Yeah, it's like a good pink. I like it. Baby doll pink almost, which is, I guess, the Pantone color is baby pink. So another one that I really like that I tend to wear more in the spring is like a light purple. My other light purple I finished by OPI, and I cannot remember what color it is, but I do really like this one, and it's by Petites. I don't know who makes Petites, and it's called Tropical Orchid. I think I picked it up in a silent auction basket a few years ago, and I like it. It's a really nice sheer color that you can build on. So, you know, light, bright, what can I say? The next one is, what is your must-have lip color for this spring? I don't know if it's a must-have, but something I'm enjoying quite a bit is nothing I'm wearing. I'm wearing right now like a lip stain, a Just Bitten lip stain. I'll try to remember to include that down below. But the more trendy things that I'm wearing is this Le Nude or Le Matte by L'Oreal in the color Le Nude. And it's just a pencil, and I like it. It wears really well, and it gives you kind of a pinky nude that isn't too nude because I'm so weirdly pale. It's not good. And then if I want to go a little brighter and a little bit more berry, I use this. This is also another matte, and it's a liquid lipstick. It's by Revlon, and it's Ultra HD matte color, and they do a horrible job sometimes of leaving the color on here, or I'm just dumb. Devotion. So this is in the color Devotion, and so those are my new and my go-to lipsticks for the spring. Number 3, sorry, I'm reading the questions off my screen. Show us your favorite spring dress. Well, I just bought a few spring dresses, and I love a great maxi dress like the one I'm wearing today, which you can't tell. It's print on the bottom, plain on the top. But I picked up this one, and I picked this up from Ross for 15 bucks, and I like it. It's got a cold shoulder. The keyhole I could do with or without, and it's a little longer. Well, when I say longer, a lot of spring dresses tend to be really short. This is past my knee, and I like that, and it has a handkerchief hem with some netting. I think I have a picture of me in it, so I may include it. So that's my new favorite spring dress today. It may change in a week. I may pick up more. I don't know. It depends on my mood and what I'm going for. My favorite flower. Abstractly, my favorite flower is a carnation or a tea rose. I like them. They smell good. They look pretty. I like backyard roses. I don't necessarily like store roses. They don't always smell as good or last as well. But my other flower that I really like that I've never really had, I just like looking at, is the hydrangeas. And in the house that we're living in now, my TARDIS house, we have hydrangea bushes across the front. So I have a feeling those will be my new favorite. So, okay. My favorite spring accessory or scarf. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, if you don't, why not? I'm the Nerd Mom. I have a lot of scarves I really like in the spring. Part of the issue is spring is either cold or hot here, so if it's hot, I'm not wearing scarves. But right now, my favorite spring accessory are these earrings. Let me take one off and show you. These are made by Park Lane, which I sell, and I wear a lot of blues, a lot of teals, so this just goes with so much of what I have, including this dress. Though I didn't wear them with this dress. I do love these earrings. I'm noticing I'm reaching for them a lot. So I guess they're my favorite spring accessory right now. What spring trend are you most excited about this year, makeup, fashion, or both? I don't know. I am like I said, doing the matte lip trend. And I like it because it's not super shiny. I don't have to have a lot of gloss that my hair gets caught in. I'm the girl who, whenever you wear gloss, my hair gets caught in it. It's horrible. But it means that you see all the little lines on my lips, and I really need to do a lip scrub. So I'm on the fence about that trend. There's so many things that every year they claim are trendy that just keep coming back. Like blue eyeshadow or blue eyeliner has never really gone away, and I could tell you that. But if you look on like Pop Sugar and stuff, they're saying that that's a trend for this year. I don't think it's a trend for women in their 40s, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice I have been wearing some blue eyeshadow in my crease, but it's a darker blue. It's a little bit more refined. So that is a trend that I guess is a trend that I'm into. I like the idea that ruffles are coming back in the way of I'm a little girl who likes to put on a dress and spin around. But in the way of I'm a plus size woman, I got to be really careful with ruffles. It could be really bad. It could be really, really bad. But I kind of like it. So that's kind of maybe the spring trend I'm going with. Always the dewy skin I like because I don't wear foundation. You know, the idea of going with the dewy-ish kind of skin kind of helps, you know, because I don't like to wear a lot of powder or anything on my skin. So I haven't really honed in on all of the trends for this year. I just know that like tassels are a trend, and I'm not big on the tassels. Not like that. Some of my blogging friends I know where your mind went, and not like that. Tassels on bags and necklaces and stuff. My favorite spring candle. I like any of those cotton scents, the linen scents, the clean scents. Those are my favorite spring smells. You light one of those candles, you open the windows. If it won't make you sneeze too bad, which usually it will make me sneeze. And I like that. I think part of it is because I am so allergic to everything outside. If I have a linen or a cotton or a clean scent, it makes me feel like I'm outside without sneezing. That's a win. My favorite body spray or perfume for spring. Well, apparently I have a signature scent that I always wear because as I started thinking about it, I've worn this forever. And it's the Butterfly Flower from Bath and Body Works. And this is their fine fragrance mist. And I get this at the outlet, frankly, because it's a classic scent. They just brought it back. But that said, I'm really liking this Real Tree Eau de Parfum that I think I got it in Birchbox or BoxyCharm. It has a little bit of a vanilla-y orchid scent, and it's just really light and nice for the spring, and I've been throwing it in my gym bag, so I've really been liking that. I don't know if I can afford the full bottle of it. I haven't even looked into that yet. Let's see. What is spring like where you live? Well, I was watching somebody else's video there. She was like, you know, spring's just real rainy. Fresno, you never really know. I think yesterday I was doing a Periscope and saying, you know, spring had sprung. We were supposed to hit like the 90s yesterday. Well, it's 75% chance of rain on Friday. So we're kind of in a really weird spot. Spring in Fresno means things are blooming, which means lots of sneezing. Yeah, it means lots of sneezing for some of us. But I love it. Summer is so hot here that spring is the time I try to get outside. That whole sit outside and enjoy yourself thing for me is a spring event and not a summer event. But then I have to deal with the allergy issue. So yeah, it's one of those things. What is my favorite thing about spring? I like right now my lemon trees are blooming and I love that smell. I love, often from a distance, watching everything bloom. This house has, and I say this house like I have nothing to do with it because I had nothing to do with getting it here. This is my first spring here, and there are so many bulbs that are all coming up to bloom. So I had daffodils in my courtyard. I have some beautiful flowers that are coming up, and I love looking at them. Am I a spring cleaner? Yes and no. I would love to be a spring cleaner. And I did a video on spring organizing. And for me, it's mostly a mental game because, how do I say this? At Christmas, you have a break in theory. and before school starts, you have a break. Right now, I am in full swing of choir concerts, women's retreat, taxes, all these things that have to be done. So I tend to do a spring organizing, yes, but not a full spring cleaning, unfortunately. I would really love to, and my house really needs it. So, any plans for spring break or an upcoming vacation? This is a standard spring tag. So, spring break's already happened, and I did not do anything. We don't have any plans for a vacation. Last May, we went to Disney World with Disney social media moms, and we jokingly said that was our only vacation for like the next 10 years. So between that and the fact that I immediately, just about within a month, came home and we made an offer on this house, there's not a lot of traveling to be done. But frankly, we love our house and there's enough space in it. We don't really need to escape it. So no upcoming vacations. I am going on a women's retreat tomorrow with my new church. I'm a little nervous about that. But yeah, no travel for me. How about you guys? I tag anybody who's watching this to respond in the spring tag video. The prompts are over at YouTube Mommy Meetup. I will include it in the gobbledygook. And if you are a YouTube mom, come join us on Facebook. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. It'll tell me to make more things like this, more random question videos. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends. Make sure if you're looking for me, if I'm not here, I'm probably at Instagram or Twitter. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.